dealing with the issues that come along with just living your life with another human being. And for me, I don't know. It sounds a little too boring and cheesy, but I think sometimes I was focusing a little bit more on like the melody, and lyrics are still getting to the point where I'm still trying to find that sweet spot. You know what I mean? Like lyrically, it's like it's still kind of new to me a little bit. So. But I'm having fun doing it, but it's definitely this song's about love. You know?
Here, let's check it out.
You know, I have to say, the first song I kind of feel was more of like a rock fusion kind of feel, and it totally just switched it up on this song. I will tell you this, you better hope that Ryan Tedder does not hear this song because he's going to pull you out of San Diego, take you up to Venice Beach where he's at, and he's going to have you like singing like Too Late to Apologize or something, you know what I'm saying? Remakes.
Is this the dude that we're asking like to come back to San Diego though, or is this a new guy? Wait. Who's this guy?
Ryan Tedder?
Wait, who's Ryan Tedder?
I've heard the name.
From One Republic. Too Late to Apologize.
One Republic. Okay, all right.
So that was a long story short. That was a compliment, basically saying like he's going to hear you singing this. He'd be like, "Hold up."
One Republic is like they're doing pretty good right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
They're doing really good.
But Ryan Tedder's also the singer for One Republic.
Okay,
he's also a
right.
big time music producer.
Okay,
he produces a lot of acts.
Right.
Oh yeah,
dude, Mick. Can I just take you everywhere I go and just
Mick's a natural promoter,
dude,
isn't he?
Mick's
hey man, you throw me that management contract, I'll go wherever you want.
Hey Nick, so I meant to ask you, you do all the recording yourself? Do you have a home studio, or how does?
Yeah, for the My Mind thing, I just have. I mean, I record it all in my apartment, and it's nothing glamorous. It's all I just use like kind of Universal Apollo equipment, which is a little bit more state of the art kind of interfaces and recording stuff. But I mean, if I were to do the Surefire thing, you'd probably get more of a. If you go to like Tim Felton's studio in Lemon Grove, you'll probably get a little bit more of a like an analog sound because we record a lot of stuff on tape. Everything's on tape.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
you get a little bit more of a warm sound for the Surefire thing. And yeah, it's all on tape. This is a little bit more of like similar to maybe what you would hear on the radio. A little bit more, produced stuff without any tape stuff or anything like that. But all the My Mind stuff I record in my apartment. Guitars, singing, several takes, very, very bumping into shit, going, fuck, god damn it.
Kick over the ironing board or something.
Sorry, babe. She's like, can you turn off the speakers? Like, so, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And then the drums, I just, I've been working on Jake Nager's a new album that's coming out. And so, because I've been working on his album, he's been gracious enough to give me his drum tracks to use on my album. So. Nice. It's kind of cool with the musicians like that where, we're helping each other out and, I'm working on his album, helping writing some stuff. So he's giving me some of his fucking amazing drum tracks because that guy's the real deal. And then, Tim Felton records it really nicely in his studio. So I just get like these really fat sounding drum tracks that are really hard to get, but I just happen to have access to them because I know those dudes.
Well, before we have to close this out, I did want to give you an opportunity here to say where people can find you at. Like, where can they follow you and all that?
So follow. I mean, follow me.
After all, he's got an album coming out in 2018.
Yeah, we might want to plug that.
Yeah, I'm gonna release a My Mind album in 2018. If you want to just follow me on Instagram, that's probably like the best way to do it, just because. Everyone's on Instagram now, so if you just follow, I'm gonna double check.
He's looking it up as we speak.
I'm like double checking my my Twitter or Nick Costa My Mind, Nick Costa NickCosta My Mind MYMYND.
So you got a tricky one like we do.
I got a little bit of a tricky one. So if you want to follow me on there, Nick Costa My Mind with a Y on the mind, or follow Surefire Soul Ensemble on Facebook or Instagram. And if you want to come out to Panama 66 November the fourth Monday of November. I believe that is the 26th one. Yeah, the 26th at Panama 66 from 6 to 8. It's a jam session. A lot of great musicians that come and sit in free, family friendly, dog friendly. And then the next Surefire Soul Ensemble show will be on December 15th at Winston's, and that'll be definitely a good show to come to. It's always a party. So if you want to see those shows,
Beach, by the way.
Yeah, OB. And then other than that, the My Mind stuff, just keep a lookout for YouTube and just follow me on Instagram, man. That's it.
Dude, it's been a pleasure. I just want to let everybody know this guy's a badass. He sounds great, and he's even played with like bands like Slightly Stupid and stuff. So
make sure you check him out. Support our local musicians. And Nick, you'll be sticking around for segment number 2,
I'm gonna
right?
hang out with you guys. Yeah, for sure. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. So if you have trouble meeting friends or making friends, stick around because this next segment might be right up your alley. Isn't that right, Mick?
Well, I guess we'll have to find out now, won't we?
All right, stick around. We'll be right back on Skull and Bones Radio.
Hi. Hey, how's it going? My name is Jack. You guys need to check out Skull and Bones Radio. It's fantastic. You can check it out on iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio app. Believe in it. We're going to take over the goddamn world. Put us on a podcast. Put us on the fucking IM radio. We're going to do whatever we got to do. Skull and Bones, fantastic.
I'm Adeline. And I'm Sam.
I'm Malik from Chula Vista, and the only thing I listen to is Skull and Bones Radio.
SDSU's favorite party show.
Hi, this is Jessica.
And Jordan.
We're from Poway, and we're hanging out with Skull and Bones.
All right.
The red one?
Welcome back to the show, Skull and Bones Radio. John Perry on, Mickey 3.
We had a little bit of a tiff in between this break here.
What you mean a tiff, Mick?
Well, I don't know. Well, you the one over there throwing stuff at me and trying to get me in some kind of mood.
All right, well, we got our in-studio guest, Nick, who's joining us. So Mick and I were in a little bit of a skiff between the break. I found this little bit of audio. I think this will work perfectly for our...
Can't sit here.
Oh no, it's just killing me.
That's the best. Can't sit here.
Yeah, right.
So we've all been through that phase or that kind of part of our life where we feel as if, we can't sit anywhere. No one wants to be our friend, right?
Yeah, man. People keep, and then when you do finally sit down, they just move away. They
move
find another
away.
seat.
Yeah,
That's the worst.
It kind of leaves you feeling a bit insecure. And it reminds me of someone, I'm not going to mention any names, but a member of this show.
Oh, well, thanks. You're pretty much calling me out.
who consistently finds himself in that situation where he doesn't have, a lot of people to go out with. He's been inviting me out. I unfortunately work the better half of 6 days a week, and I don't always have time or, the initiative to go out.
I got a life too, thank you.
So it got me to thinking, Mick is the point that I'm talking, as a person in reference here. And I found myself wondering how I could help him out. Like I said, he doesn't have a whole lot of friends, and I feel like it's been kind of weighing on him a little bit.
Oh, man.
So
Okay, so real quick, I just want to say this about Jean. So I think it was that one movie, what was it, the green guy, his name was Shrek. By the way, man, that audio, that Forrest Gump, that just made me feel like a total loser. So I appreciate it. Yeah, right?
That little flute made you feel so...
It did!
Loser.
Oh, dude, it said it like tenfold over that, if that even made sense.
Yeah.
But... So Jean over here, he's kind of like that Shrek guy, where there's the Shrek and the donkey, and then so I'll be like trying to invite him out. Hey man, what are you doing tonight? Let's go do something tonight, man. Let's be bros, And he's kind of like, don't you got any friends? Hey donkey, get out of here. You know what I mean? It's just
Hey,
like,
donkey.
you again.
yeah, I feel like that donkey in the movie was like, well,
How do you not look with that nose ring in your I would
know.
imagine you would get all the ladies.
Dude, you know what? I'm
aroused.
fat.
I'm aroused just sitting here right now.
Hey, you know what? I like this guy.
I say that to everybody. That's a weak joke. All right, I got to turn it up a little bit.
So my point is, I did some investigating, I did some research, and I found out some ways that you could meet new people, Mick. Some places and events that you could go to help you kind of engage with other people. That way, I'm not always your crutch.
Now hold on. You make it sound like, well, you got a point. I guess I really don't have that many friends anymore. But
right.
Hey, that's not my fault. People get married, they move away.
I mean, I don't have any friends that you're preaching to the choir here. Like everyone's,
right,
so we could be losers together.
Yeah, we could be losers together.
So
dude,
Nick,
I'm
let me
down with
ask
that.
you: are you the person that are you more of an extrovert or an introvert?
You know what? I'd say people are gonna say I'm an extrovert. Yeah,
okay.
I'm pretty up in your face, and like I'll hug you, I'll slap you on the butt like the first time I meet you, and give you like a hug, and they'll be like, "Whoa, I like this guy."
So Mick is kind of that way too. I'm more of the person. I'm more introverted, and I'm cool with like just staying in. If I don't want to go out, I don't feel like dealing with people.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, I'm cool with that. I think that Mick's the opposite, but he's kind of been forced in that situation where he's having to stay in.
John.
He's having to stay in on a Friday and a Saturday night, and I think it's really eating him up inside.
But who's forcing you to stay in on a Friday, Saturday night?
Well, hold on a
Or
second.
Taco Tuesday.
I'm okay. Well, I am in school. I'm learning how to fly airplanes. Thank you.
Oh, that is pretty rad.
Yeah,
oh, that's
badass.
right. That's right. I remember you said
Yeah,
that.
that's why I had to. That's why I had to drop out of that class.
That's why I had to drop out of my class.
Yeah, man, I almost wrecked the airplane. By the way.
Oh my God, that's
so.
scary.
But yeah, man, it's crazy. Like you're not lying. So when what I found when I don't go, I'll drink less out and about than I will at home. So if I'm at home by myself, I'm not going to give away volumes here, but I'll go through a good amount. You know what I'm saying? But when I go out.
Yeah, I feel the same. I think there's times where I think I drink more when I'm by myself because I'm like I'm not feeling it quite just yet. Whereas if I'm out and about and I look at other people, it's just there's so much sensory overload that you can't quite understand how drunk you are. You know what I mean?
Right? No, absolutely. Yeah.
So you just kind of feel like you're drunk when you're out and about because there's so much. But like at home, there's minimal. So you just kind of focus on your body. Like, God, I really need to get drunk right now.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
So I think I'm gonna drink a couple more beers here.
Mick, you have a theory, right?
I do. What's my theory?
I don't know, something about like, you drink more and you eat more too when you're by yourself.
Oh, okay. So, by the way,
it's self-loathing.
Yo, dude, absolutely.
Mick, it's self-loathing.
When you don't have, dude, he's not lying. When you don't have friends, you drink more and you get fat because, like I said, if I go out to the House of Blues with some friends and I'm watching a killer band, I might only have 2 drinks.
Yeah, because it's so expensive, right?
Well, right, yeah, but I'll get buzzed enough where I'm still having a good time, and then I'll get my slice of pizza afterwards on 5th Street, and then I'll be out of there. But when I'm by myself, you go to the grocery store for $6, you can get a whole bottle.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're just like, you know what, dude? You'll kill the bottle, and hold on, I didn't mean to say that.
I knew you were going to do that.
And then
I didn't mean to say
you
that.
really feel like a winner. Then
Yeah, dude. And then there's like a Rigoberto's right aroround the corner from everybody's house, and then you like stumble your drunk ass over to the Rigoberto's.
You show up at your friend's butt naked, and you have your keys in your butt or something like that.
Well, Mick, go ahead and tell us your account.
Sorry,
hey, you know what? I got credit card debt out the
that.
yin yang, so I don't even know if I can get into that. But John, it sounds like you have some kind of godsend gift for me.
Yeah. So I think that to help
or
you,
for us, because he's in the same boat.
To help you meet people and get out there and kind of be more engaging in your social life.
Mm-hmm.
There's a website, meetup.com. Familiar with it?
Yeah.
So that basically.
Boom.
That's how I met him.
Oh, I said booyah.
Okay. So I feel like I was missing out on something.
No, you're good.
Wait,
dude.
so that's how you two met on a meetup.
Yeah.
So all right. Well, let me be straight here.
I mean, it's not like Match.com.
Let me be straight here. It's not like I have a meetup. Hey, who wants to hang out with that? Great. Oh,
That
great.
made you sound kind of loserish.
Oh, yeah. It's like, now it sounds just like really sad.
The way Mick implied it.
Good Lord, guys. My girlfriend's at home. She's like, what? That's how we met? No. Well, for part of the teaching, you have to market your classes, and Meetup was a great way to market these classes. And I'm so happy I did because I meet guys like Mick who invite me on his cool radio show along with his partner over here.
There you go.
So, but no, I met Mick through the Meetup, but that's because I was marketing these classes because they're continuing ed classes, and like they'll cut the class if not a lot of people come. So Meetup has actually helped because, dude, there's so many people that want to learn how to play guitar for free.
Now, it's not specific to musicians, whether it's yoga or kayaking,
it's
skateboarding.
everything. It's everything. Like,
Right.
it has. It's not just music. It's everything. Like, you can. I think it's actually no joke. It seems like a really cool website to go, and like you can hunt down like really cool activities that you wouldn't otherwise have found out about unless you're on Meetup. And then, to be honest, I've met some really rad people coming to these classes actually. So. I think it's actually a cool thing, but we'll see. I don't know how Mick's using it now. Though.
Well, I will say this: like, I think gone are the days when you meet people like face to face. Like, I met John in the hallways of this building over here, and I was an intern at the time.
Oh, we were interns.
Oh yeah, we were interns.
Oh wow!
And then John eventually got an entry level job and worked his way up. and then started this show, and it was like, you know what, Mick, you're an idiot. I could use an idiot on this show. Would you want to be part of it? And I was like, yeah, dude, Simon, yeah. I mean, I get you, but those days are kind of gone. Now you have to go through like Facebook. Now you got to go through places like Facebook. Will you be my friend? Will you hang out with me?
I don't